way I want to go out. That's the best way. Hey, man, watch it. What the hell was that?
A left, or half of you.
Oh, please don't do it anymore. Hey, you know who that was? Bandit, this here's the grave robber. Put the pedal to the metal, good buddy, and we'll hold this county mountie as long as we can. Come on. Oh, go, girl, go!
I'm going. I got the metal to the pedal and the thing to the floor.
Damn, he had a lot of friends.
Hey, what's going on, everybody out there in Mourning Coffee land? Today is going to be not really an informative episode. It's going to be a little bit of comedy. It's going to be a little bit of truth, and it's going to really kind of tell you what kind of person you are in the world that I live in. Well, next to me is my beloved, my most favorite car in the world. She has a nickname. Her name is Ecto-1, and she's going to be a part of this episode. This episode is going to base itself primarily on the funeral procession, and you're going to learn some things about what kind of people I don't like and what kind of people you are. We'll see what it is. Okay, there are people in the procession. Now, when we line our cars up, we all line up behind the hearse or the limousine. That's fine. That's what you're supposed to do. I tell my family members to please put your bright lights on and your hazard lights on. This is indicating that we're about to start a procession to church or else to the cemetery. There's not really a procession that goes to a crematory. Not many people do that at all. So, the people who are in their cars behind the hearse or the limousine, you've got to keep up pace. If you see the hearse going faster, there's a reason. I have many people and I have to watch the last car, so let's just say there's 15, 20 cars. The last car I gotta watch because for some reason you people are lagging behind. You gotta keep up. Now, there's another problem. For some reason, just because we're in a funeral procession does not give you the right to run red lights. It's the law. And we don't have that kind of rule either. Hearses can't run red lights, but for some reason you people do. Then a month later comes by and they start saying, well, it's your fault that we got this red light camera ticket. No, you didn't follow the rules. That's the law. What happens if we get broken up? Because we're going to get to those people in a couple seconds. If you get broken up, me as a hearse driver or else my driver who drives me, he'll see you. We're going to pull over. You're not going to lose us. And people will be like, oh, well, what if we do get lost? It's kind of hard to lose a hearse. Now, unless you're driving 90 miles an hour, which is hearses just don't do that. Hearses go in the slower lane just to make sure that if you do get lost on a light, we slow up, we pull to the side, and that's it. We wait. So have no worry. The hearse driver's got you. Next, the people who are not in the funeral procession. What's wrong with you people? Hearses look like nothing other than any other car. It's not a Toyota Corolla. It's not a Camaro. It is a very special looking car. It holds someone's loved one. It's precious cargo. Now, where my funeral home is, it's on a very busy road. Good location, some people may say. I see these people, and believe you me, these hearses are lit up like Christmas trees. Well, not the Christmas tree that's center right now. That thing looks lonely. I'm so sorry. And but the people, you cannot miss a strobed out hearse, let alone an ambulance or let alone a police car. These things light up. And I see these people rushing and cutting off hearses. I see these people giving me the finger because I'm stopping your busy day. You have somewhere to go. A funeral procession is very, very dignified. And people like you, because you're late to work, these people don't have work anymore. They don't have anything. And you cut them off. Now, and then you have these real special people. I don't even know how you got your driver's licenses. When we have a police procession because we're serving somebody who served us. And now I can tell you this story right now, and as real and as it is, it's sickening. We had a very big, honored policeman who passed away. And our main road on the LIE, or Long Island Expressway, there were so many cops, they were cutting off the exits so no one can come on and disturb the funeral procession. They were bikers, it was beautiful. Lo and behold, this young chick still took it upon herself with the entitlement she has, I'm sure the car that her daddy bought her, cuts right past the cop car onto the on-ramp, smashing into a cop car. And she said, as she got out of the car, "I have somewhere to go." What is wrong with you people? And then also, in the funeral procession, my dad would have told me stories back in the 70s and the 80s when he would be driving his hearse in the procession with limousines, flower cars. We'll get to that in a couple seconds, but people would actually stop to get out of their cars, take off their hat and put it over their heart out of respect for this person. They may not have known who they were, but they respect. Nowadays, I haven't seen that. Maybe a little bit in the COVID era because people are just seeing their mortality. And they know it's real, so people have not stopped. But I've seen people bless themselves, stop and just bow their head. That's a rarity. But in the normal day and age of regular living, people just don't care. We care. The family who we're serving cares, and they will even tell me after the funeral service is done. They'll say, "The nerve of those people. This is my dad. Doesn't anybody care anymore?" And I hear that constantly. It's a shame because if it's done correctly, it's a beautiful thing. And if you see a hearse on the road, if you see a hearse trying to pull out of the parking lot of the funeral home, slow down. Hell, I even have stories of people who would work for the funeral home, try to get out and stop traffic with themselves. They're putting their lives on the line to stop a car, and these cars are buzzing past people. Show respect. Because when it's your time, don't you want people to stop for you? Because aren't you important? Don't you matter to somebody? Or you just have to go to Starbucks because you want your extra venti latte. Can't stress it enough. I cannot stress it enough. When you see a hearse rolling, slow down. Think about what you want your funeral to be like and your last ride. And let me leave you with this. Thanks for watching Mourning Coffee again. Please like, share, and subscribe. And now for our Morning Coffee's and Kenny's advice for the week. Folks, Thanksgiving is literally right around the corner. I don't know what state you're living in, but where I live, evidently we can't have more than 10 people to celebrate with and to be thankful for. So my advice is, why don't you tell me in the comments below, what are you thankful for? What makes you tick and what makes you want to be a better person? For me personally, I have good days and bad days. I'm still very thankful that I had my family in my life, and I'm very thankful for you watchers. I'm very thankful for my daughter, and I find new ways and new reasons to be thankful for something else, whether I'm having a good day or a bad day. So please tell me down in the comments below what you find yourself to be thankful for and what you want to be thankful for more. In closing, I will think of you kindly. I'll have blessings on your family. And remember, life's a grave. Dig it.